Is everybody muted or do we have comms?
All good.
We good?
Is everybody muted or do we have comms? I love it. All right. I can see it here.
We good?
I'm gonna
Oh,
mute
do I need to
this.
turn this down?
Is
Because it's echoing.
You need to have your AirPods in.
Oh, can you go get them?
Yep.
Do you know where they're at?
Yeah, I think so.
Angel, are
Hold
you
on, I have
able-
to get AirPods.
Okay. Do you see what it looks like on your side of? Oh, I hear it. Yeah.
You talking to
and
me?
another phone. Yeah.
Hi, Gina.
Gina's on. If I turn it this way, I can see all the comments.
Thanks, baby.
That's so nice. Yeah, so cool. Just 1 minute, we'll get started. This is so exciting. This is new, a little bit different this time. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are just about to get started.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Tammy.
Are you seeing comments? I don't see any comments.
I see them.
Let's see if I gotta move something.
But I can't see them on my phone.
Are you on the computer?
I have my Megapad set up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you know what we need to do to see comments?
Let me brush my hair.
No, for Nicole too.
I've got my iPad.
Oh.
And so
Okay. Try it on there and see.
Angela's, let's see the bird.
I'm so good at that.
You are. That is so funny. I love that.
We've had so much fun.
I love that.
We've had some crazy times.
Last year was just wild. We did so much last year.
What you looking at?
You're looking
Okay.
at me.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, everyone. What's going on? So exciting.
So do you want to explain to them what our shows are going to be like?
Yeah. Like all of our shows? Well, we have a mixture. So
Yeah.
it really just depends on like what we're getting in and what the flow of everything is how I see it. But I can still hear myself in your.
Oh, hold on.
Should be 0.
All right.
You got to tap it there.
It's gonna be a fun show. I know. Hi, everyone.
We have a new software so that we can stream on all the platforms. So give us a minute.
It's popping up. We're populating. We're getting in there, which is really exciting. I wish we could have music on.
I know.
I know. Don't weird out. My Facebook says my husband's name, but it's me, Tiffany. You know what that reminded me of? Where she goes, "It's me, Jessica." In the hot chick. It's me. I love that. This show is gonna be different. So this show is gonna be more laid back, kind of podcast style. I think it'd be really great to start a podcast because we just have there's so much here and there's so much going on within the wig industry, and I feel like we need to talk about it because there's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of things that are happening, and it's very exciting.
And you have it turned down all the way?
The wig industry is about to blow up like crazy, you guys, which is really fun. So I feel like everyone who's wearing wigs now we're on the spearhead of wig wearing. I mean, wig wearing's been around for so long, but it's really about to take off.
Should we go off here and then go back on?
Yeah,
Well, You're going to sign back on though, right?
What's going on?
We're trying to make it so that you can't hear yourself.
Oh, me. To everybody else, am I double? Maybe it's me.
Well, I think because you can, well, put those in and see if that helps.
Okay.
Does she have her earbuds in?
Yeah, she is now. Hold on.
All right. What's it like now? I think this is good. No, I
Can you
can still
hear
hear myself.
yourself?
Yeah.
She can still
Not
hear
as much
herself.
though. Not as much though. It's not that bad. This is good.
Cancellation.
Oh, everyone
Back
else
with
hears
it.
an echo too.
Oh, everybody hears an echo.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the echoer. Let me take off my Bluetooth because you never know.
Okay, sorry. Did you hear, did you tell everybody about what our shows are going to be like?
Right. We are going to start. So we'll have our normal wig shows. We'll be showing new styles. We'll show, I would say, less styles, and then we're going to be going live every first Thursday of the month and every third Thursday of the month in the evenings, just like this, where everyone's kind of relaxed and home.
Yep.
And yeah, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's like my kids' bedtime. I don't know if they're actually in bed. I was getting ready for the live. Hopefully Sunny was watching and got that buttoned up for me. We'll see. Maybe Angela's speakers because Nicole's, it's echoing Nicole back.
Maybe what? I
Maybe.
can't see in the comments.
Oh, someone's saying, yes, an echo. All I can hear is a man's voice. It may be Angela's speakers echoing Nicole back. Drinking the
It is.
wine.
We're trying to figure out how to turn it off because it says it's muted.
Oh.
Did you go off and try to go back on?
I'll put this right here. You can't see
We'll
it.
get this figured out eventually.
Good. Michelle says she doesn't hear an echo. Well, that's great. Maybe it turned off. Hey, I think you got it.
There, I think we did too. Okay, we got it.
Wow. Good job,
Woohoo! Good job, Zach. Oh. Oh my God, that's the second time you've done that.
That's fantastic. So I guess we can
Oh my
start.
gosh.
Yay! All right, let's get some like black hearts. If you can't hear an echo, give us some dark hearts. Dark hearts. Or light hearts or pink heart. It doesn't matter. Just put a heart there. My favorite ones for whatever reason is I like the black hearts. Cora, not right now. We're doing a show. Okay.
Cora, don't you know we're doing a show?
Girl. Anyway, hey you guys.
Okay, wait. I want to know who's all in their jammies with me.
I'll be sleeping in this.
I love my jammies.
You're the jammy queen.
Ooh, look at all the hearts.
I know. That makes me so excited. You guys, I don't think you guys know, but seeing the hearts in the chat is like instant energy. I'm like, oh my goodness. Yay. That's cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So what we're doing tonight is we are going to go in depth in wig wearing, wig cap construction, lace, anything that you would want to know in the very beginning of wig wearing. And we're also going to like give you some little tips and tricks and a little secret maybe.
Yeah, I have a secret.
You do? Are you? Oh, I was going to say, are you pregnant?
I'm only going to tell the people in this live. I'm only going to tell you guys. Right now, there's a secret code going on the website. It's actually no code. It's it'll automatically take 10% off your order if you put one thing in your cart. If you put two things in your cart, it'll take 20% off your order. And if you put three things in your cart, it'll take 30% off your order. And that's just a little secret for everyone in the live.
But if you have stuff in your cart, it won't apply to that. So you need to take that out and put it back in.
Yeah, I was
for it
testing
to
it out
apply.
earlier today, and I'm like, why? I had something in my cart earlier. It's not applying to my Hollywood. But then I took it out and I put it back in and it applied. Yeah, you're my moo moo.
Ah, I love
Snaps for moo
moo.
yeah.
Like, at what age do you have to be to wear a moo every day? Because I want to be there.
You're so
I want to
funny.
wear a moo every single day,
Mm-hmm.
all day.
You're so
I just
funny.
want to
All right,
have a closet of moo-moos.
you're so hilarious. All right, let's get into this. So today is going to be very different than our typical wig show. I will be asking the wonderful Angela Emmons some questions, almost kind of like interview podcast style. We wanted this to be fun, but also extremely educational, extremely educational. No age, they're saying. That's good. So Angela, let's start with, what wig are you wearing right now?
Oh, I have on our Hilton Smoky Spice Long.
I love that. Love, love, love.
This is definitely beginner wig friendly. And what makes it beginner wig friendly is it is very low density. It has a great lace, has HD lace. It's got a nice, not a real harsh Scandinavian hairline, but a little one, which makes it look a little bit more natural around your face, but it's so low density.
I love it. It looks so good on you. I don't think I've seen you in that one very often.
Really?
Yeah, like whenever we go out, I'm wearing that one.
Yeah. That's
I
why I
do. I
don't
love
wear
it
it.
so yeah, I love it so much. It's so good. Oh, anyway, Angela, you have been a hairstylist and salon owner for over 28 years. And I just think that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky to have you designing our wigs. I love it. I love it so much.
That's sweet.
Well, let's take it back a little bit.
Hmm.
When and why did you get into wearing wigs?
Well, I've kind of always done alternative hair, probably since I was 20. I would always get like falls. I don't know if you guys know what those are. It's kind of like a topper, but not really. So it sits a little further back off of your front pieces and not so much to your hairline. But I would go and get, and it was synthetic and it was horrible, but I thought it was so good. Like, and they
I
were
love
so
it.
expensive. Like, I was 20 years old. I could not afford that, but they were like $200-300 for a
Really?
synthetic fall. Yeah, it was
Wow.
crazy. So I used to wear those because I had horrible hair. First of all, my hair is super curly and it's just always been fine like cotton. So you envision sticking your head out the window and your hair doesn't just like flow like nice. It just kind of all moves together.
I,
So it's always been horrible. Um, so I wore falls for a long time, and then I started with extensions after the falls. So I wore extensions, and then I went to halos, which I loved halos, but my hair started getting thinner on top, and I couldn't hide the wire anymore. Then COVID hit, and a lot of people, a lot of my clients started losing their hair due to COVID, due to GLPs, due to weight loss surgeries, menopause. Like, I just kept seeing so much more than I've ever seen my whole entire career. So I'm like, okay, well, we got to figure something out about this. So I started looking into wigs, and I ordered a couple just to try. I wanted to see, because you think of wigs and it's like, oh my gosh, I am not wearing a wig. Because you think of like your grandma wearing a wig. And there are still wigs out there like that. And it really does frustrate me because they don't need to be like that. So I ordered a couple wigs, started playing around with them. I would wear them. I would wear them to work because I wanted to wear them so that I could tell my clients honesty, like what I really thought. And like, I fell in love with them.
of course, because they're amazing.
So Yes. So I was like, it's funny because, working in a salon with other women, you're like, oh God, they're going to be so judgmental.
Yeah.
And I never got that from anybody. They were always like, I wonder what hair she's going to have on.
Yes.
But it was funny. Like at first, when I first started wearing them, I would always use the excuse that, oh, I'm just trying to find some good wigs for my clients. And then I just never stopped wearing them and no one ever questioned it.
Hey,
It was amazing.
I love that little excuse, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll just blame the boss.
Yay, Becky. I'm so happy. A Scandinavian hairline. It just means that the hair at the very front is a
Mm.
little bit lighter. So you can't
Yeah.
really see knots. And it kind of just blends in with your skin.
Mm-hmm. The thing about Scandinavian hairlines is what I notice is that on my olive skin, oftentimes I'll have to like lighten it up with, or not lighten it, but darken it a little bit. I'll have to put some polka dots of makeup in there. And that's just because sometimes my skin's darker and sometimes it's not. I'm just one of those skin tones where we'll just have to figure it out day by day.
But we are like, with the Hiltons, it's very little Scandinavian hairline. So even
Mhm.
if you have a little bit darker skin, it will work with you because it's not very much. There are some that are a little bit thicker. And yeah, you would, if you have a darker skin tone, you would have to like bronze that up a little bit.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for pinning that. Very cool. That is neat.
Yeah, they should. They should list it as a feature,
Mm-hmm.
most wigs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot will say. Um, well, the one designer wigs won't say that it's a Scandinavian hairline. They don't
Mm-hmm.
call it anything, but that's the technique that they use to make it look ultra realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Which
they
they've
don't
been
call it
doing it
that
for
one.
years.
Yeah,
They've been
like
doing that
since
for years and years. Yeah.
mhm. I think
We
Raquel
just kind of
Welch,
followed suit.
like I did the history. I was like, who first came out with Scandinavian hairlines? And it's a whole rabbit hole, and it goes
Hmm.
far back. Yeah. Um.
Yes, Tiffany, we do. We have some on the way.
Ooh, Hiltons are the best. They really are. So, would you ever go back to wearing what'd you call it, a fall?
Well, I think it's more of a topper now.
Okay,
I
a
could not
topper
wear
or
a
even a
fall
polo.
because I don't have enough hair,
Okay, I
but
see
it's
that.
close to a topper. A topper just covers more of the top. The fall covered about half of your top.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's how
Yeah.
you got so good at doing that trick. That's when I first figured out who you were. I'm like, oh, Angela,
Mm-hmm.
she's got the videos with showing people how to pull their hair out in the front to make it
Yeah.
look realistic.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is that's how you got so good at that. You had some practice.
Yeah. So I've been working on designing some toppers that are different. And for the women who can't really wear a topper, but really they've got plenty of hair back here, they just don't have a lot up here to cover the topper. I've been working on new designs for that. So hopefully we got a sample in the other day and we love it, but we just need to make a couple more adjustments to it. But hopefully that'll be coming soon. So that's super exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Lots of
so
spit on
excited about
top
that.
and it's gonna knock everyone's socks off.
Yeah.
That's so okay. Next question, Angela. If someone is brand new to wigs, what are the first 2 or 3 things they should understand before buying a wig?
um, I
Mhm.
would say your first wig probably isn't going to be it.
Yeah.
Um, you really need to know your head size. So measuring your head, um, you would want to get a measuring tape and you would measure around. So you put it to your forehead here like that, measure around and get that measurement right there. So it's going up underneath, right at the very nape of your neck. It goes around the ears and then to the front. So you measure that, write that down. That's going to give you most of the measurement that you're going to need for most wigs, because they usually only measure around the circumference. There are some that you can have made to fit you perfectly, and there would be other measurements that you would have to have, like they would want you to measure here to here, over the ears. So there's a lot of different measurements that will help you find a perfect fit, because if you get it too big, it's going to be really bulky and you're going to feel like you've got this big bump. If it's too small, you're not never going to want to wear it because it's going to be so uncomfortable. There are ways that you can make bigger wigs smaller to fit a smaller head, but making them larger, I've tried some different things here and there, and I've cut a little bit of the band back here to see if that would help, and it did help. But if you cut the wrong place, it's going to unravel. So I don't suggest that. So that, and then do not, I repeat, do not ask your family or your friends their opinion on your wig,
Yeah.
because they're going to give it. And the thing is, it's not that they're right or wrong. It's they are used to seeing you with maybe 100% density hair, which is hardly any. They're used to seeing you like that. And then you're going to get this wig that's 120 to 150% density. They're going to be like, that looks like a wig, because it probably will to them, because they're not used to seeing you with hair. So you need to be around people who don't know you. Go to the gas station, the grocery store. This is what we tell everybody. Put it on, go to the gas station, come back home, put it on, go to the grocery store. I guarantee at some point, if you feel great in that wig, at some point, someone's going to say, I love your hair.
Yes.
And it's going to be amazing. And the more you get that, the more people are saying things, complimenting you, the more confidence you're going to get. And, and if your family is saying negative things about it, you need to stop them before it even comes out. Stop them and say, listen, I need this for me. I have to feel confident. I need to, I need to feel this, and I need you to support me. So that's what I would say.
Tammy, I did see your email today. I saw your email and I immediately went to update our website and I forgot to hit send. I'm so sorry.
We
But
do that a lot.
We do ship out to the UK, Mexico, Australia, and
We ship everywhere,
Canada.
right?
To the Canada.
Except
Well,
for like,
Angela does all the
we don't.
shipping. So if she says it's okay, it's okay. But I know of those 5 places so far. Yeah.
Where all do we
But
ship?
that's so true. The sale's going to go until about 9:30 Central Standard Time
We
tonight.
don't really ship in South America
Mm.
or Africa.
For Africa.
We did open up South Africa though,
Okay.
and all of Europe and Canada and
Okay.
Australia.
Yay. Yes.
So that's super
Thanks for
exciting.
reminding me. I'm so sorry I didn't hit send on that email.
And you were talking to me about it.
Yeah, we were in a meeting together and I was going through the emails and I was reading them off, and that was when I was like, oh, I'm just going to do that right now. And I went to our shipping policy and updated it right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. And Canada, it's not that far. That's fun.
Yeah, it's just in Canada.
Yeah. But what I was going to say about what you just said, don't ask your family. That's so true. And it kind of reminds me of a story from when I was a little girl. My dad shaved his mustache and he did look 10 years younger. He
I
looked
bet.
completely different to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, my dad's gone. But to people that didn't know him, he was 10 years younger. And the same thing with my brother. My brother started wearing wigs, like the him from the Raquel Welch. Anyway, that's all by hair you wear. But he was started to wear the men's wigs, and the people around him that knew him was like, that doesn't look like you. But people that didn't know him at all, like total strangers in the wig community here on Facebook, they're like, your brother looks so much younger. Like, he looks great. It's like, you know what? Yes. So definitely, if you ever want to know what a stranger's opinion is. Ask in the wig community, what do you guys think about this wig? What do you think about this hair? And people will tell you real, honest feedback without hurting your feelings. Where are you located?
Okay.
We are located in Indiana. I'm located in Ohio, but she's in Indiana. Yeah.
Cornfields, not really.
Yeah,
Not really.
I'm in cornfields for sure. You guys are ever in Ohio, let me know. We can go go-kart racing. We can get our nails done.
She wants people so badly to go get nails done and go-kart racing.
Yeah.
You
I want
keep
to have
trying to find
fun.
people. I
I know.
know.
Like, need big sisters in Ohio, and there are some here. I know Daniela's.
Yeah.
She's here.
Mhm.
She's just busy. That girl is so busy. She's traveling like all the time. Anyway,
Tiffany
so
said her husband's in Ohio from time to time for work.
I will not meet up with the men. I will meet with women only.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yeah, her and her family gave her such a hard time and she gave up. That is so heartbreaking because it's so liberating. But there is a
Yeah.
gap. There's a quite a it's like a bridge that you have to cross. And on one side of the bridge, you're kind of worried how everyone around you is going to receive the thing that you want to do, right? And then
Mhm.
after you break through that bridge and you kind of just stop caring because you realize how good you feel. And it's like me eating a donut. Like my husband knows that's not good for my blood sugar. So, but I'm still gonna eat the donut. And I still feel great. And I'm on the other side. Like I don't care what you think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
think
I
that's the
think if
same.
you start out like before you even get your first wig, maybe start having conversations. Like, listen, I'm really, really depressed about my hair loss. It is dragging me down. I need something that is going to make me feel, more confident and like me
Again.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you're
And
right.
yeah, and I think if you start having those conversations first, I think if they're good men or women, they will support you when they see
Mhm.
that it means so much to you. Because, well, and I have this friend who, anytime I would wear my extensions or even the wigs eventually, she'd be like, why don't you just wear your hair, your natural hair? I would close up so much, even though I know she was saying it because she's like, your hair's not that bad. Even though I know she thought she was making me feel better by saying that, it made me feel worse. And I felt alone, like nobody understands. So I think maybe sometimes family think that they're doing you a favor and they're not. So maybe start that conversation before you even get your first wig and just, be like, I don't want any comments. I'm on this journey. I will find what works for me. It's just going to take some time.
Mhm.
Start the conversation.
Yeah. I know Sonny he was kind of like, I can tell that's a wig. Well, obviously, I didn't cut my hair and dye it blonde
Yeah.
in the last 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, I'm just gonna show up as this person today. And then that's how I
Hmm.
started. Like, I'm just showing up
Yeah.
how I want to show up every single day. And then
Well, I think it's funny because, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, like, my family and Sunny's family never knows what color
Yeah.
hair I'm gonna be wearing at the baseball fields or the soccer fields or wherever we go out. So it's kind of like, well, you gotta look for her and where she's sitting, but we don't know what color hair she has, so we don't really know who
Yeah.
to look for.
That's what my husband always says. Like, we'll go to the grocery store, and if we get split up and he's looking for me, he has to really remember what color hair I had on. Or we used to have like date night every Wednesday night, and I worked late on Wednesday nights. So we would meet up at the restaurant. And if I got there first and he went up to the hostess and was like, oh, I'm here for my wife. And she'd be like, what color hair is she have? He's like, I don't know. I don't know what she wore today.
Oh, that's so
And he said he
funny.
always felt so weird because they were like, how do you not know what color hair your wife has? But it's so funny. And I know, like, before I even started wearing wigs, Zach was 1000% on I had to be blonde. He liked blonde.
Yeah.
I couldn't color it because not that he wouldn't let me, but I wouldn't do that because I want to do what my husband likes. But
Mhm.
since I started wearing wigs, he has now found that he likes other colors on me, which is
Yeah.
very nice. And it makes you feel good.
Yes, I think so too. I like my man in red, turns out. Like, oh my goodness, when he puts
Really?
on like I have this wig that is I keep it just in case he gets just in case. You wanna what was that time traveling show where he goes back in time and he's I don't
Was
know.
it 19 something? That
Dominican.
show?
Yeah, it's so funny, but I'm like,
Oh, Nicole,
it's
I love you.
but he is a character anyway. Anyway, let's
That's
get
so
back on
funny.
track
Okay.
here. All right. Um, what do you think a beginner should choose between like lace front, a full lace, a center part glueless? What do you
Okay.
think?
I think definitely a lace front. So there's different types of lace fronts. There's different types of lace and different types of lace fronts. So I meant to have wigs up here that I could show you the difference. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, so this is our Hilton Smoky Spice, okay? This is, I'm telling you, the number one beginner wig.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have a Hilton, you need a Hilton. And we have a couple of colors. So, yeah, they're wonderful. But what I love about Hilton is that it's an extended T parts. T parts are usually great for beginner wig wearers because they're just easier. There's not a lot of fuss that goes into it to fix it or anything. If you have a free part, that means like all of this is lace, all of that's lace. Um, it's just not going to be as beginner friendly because you're going to have a lot more to do with it. With the T part, it's just kind of set for you. So you don't have to
Mm-hmm.
worry about anything. But the extended T part is what I like because usually a T part is maybe that wide.
This is a one of those smaller T parts.
Yes,
It's
that's a
very
small T part, and this is an extended one.
it's like here we
So you
go.
really get the best of both worlds with an extended T part. So if you like to be able to part it in different places, the extended T part's great. That T part that she just showed, you wouldn't be able to do that. Like it's got such a small lace space, and the lace space is where it's going to look the most natural. Um, Okay, so I would definitely say an extended T part, or if you can't find an extended T part, a T part would work.
Mm-hmm.
And then HD lace because that is going to give you the most natural looking hairline. Um, it has to be low density, and this is what I wished I would have known when I first started wearing wigs was density. Never knew anything about density. I just would see a wig and I'm like, that's awesome. Let me get it. And then you plop it
Mm-hmm.
on and it's like so thick and just bulky. And you're like, now, luckily, I was a hairstylist, so I could thin them out and cut them very well and they would look
Mm-hmm.
fine. But to the normal person, they wouldn't be able to do that. And a lot of people would try to take their wigs to their hairstylist and they wouldn't cut them. And this is why. One, if they cut it too short, I mean, it's not going to grow back. But two, these synthetic fibers are way different than human hair, like way
Mm-hmm.
different. So you can think of it like this. So human hair, let's say it is as thin as a needle, okay? Synthetic fibers compared to human hair is like the thickness of a pencil. So when we go to use our shears and we cut that synthetic fiber, it automatically dulls our shears. And our shears cost hundreds of dollars to get them sharpened, cost hundreds of dollars. And we want to keep those as sharp as possible to cut through the human hair. And if we're going and cutting synthetic fibers, our scissors aren't going to be good. So that's a lot of reasons why stylists won't cut synthetic wigs. But I wished I would have known about density when I first started. You really, if you are just beginning, you really need to stay around 120% density. That's probably going to be the lowest that you find, because you also need to have enough hair to cover the wefts and the cap. So you want to make sure you have enough hair to cover all that, but you want it to still look natural and not bulky. So I would say stay around 120%. That's it.
I did it. I agree. I think that's very well said. Perfect. I really like that you put in there about the needle and like the cutting with the shears. I did not like that. That's
Yeah.
like that. That's
Isn't
cool.
that crazy?
Yeah, that's
I know.
wild. That's pretty cool.
It really is. Well, and I was
Um,
thinking about like different ways to explain stuff. And like, I was thinking about how to explain like the hair and what's important on a wig. Is it the hair? Is it the cap? So the only way that I could think of it is that you think of your hair as your clothes. The cap is your body. So they both have to go together.
yeah.
And if they don't, then you got a disaster on your hands.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like the price points in the ballpark is different too, because you can have
Mm-hmm.
the type of cap styles that fit amazing. They fit great. They're so comfortable. It's like creme de
Mm-hmm.
la creme, right? It's a
Yeah.
Cadillac. But then the fibers wear out within one use. And it's like, why? Why would I spend
Yes.
$300 to $600 on this Cadillac wig
Mm-hmm.
when the cheaper fibers, like I would say cheaper fibers, I don't know how much monocrylic fibers,
Less inexpensive.
yeah, less than
Less
inexpensive.
expensive.
Well, because that's where I was when I first started my wig wearing journey. I bought an Amazon wig, and I was like, my fibers on my Amazon wig are lasting longer than my fibers on my very expensive wig, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't understand. Can I just get this cap with this hairline with these fibers? Can we just
Yeah.
do that? But nobody
I
was
know we
doing that.
talked about that a lot, and we were like, we can't wait to make that. We couldn't wait to make a cap like the expensive brands, but the fibers like the less expensive brands.
Mhm.
Because what it is these really expensive brands are trying to mimic natural hair as much as possible.
Yes.
So they are developing all these fibers that are very light and hollow. My light just went out. Hold on. Anyway, um, so by them doing that, it makes the fibers, like I said, super light. Well, then you can't really go over that fiber and, steam it back into place because it's already so light. There's not a whole lot there to do anything with. So with like Patura fiber, they're a little bit thicker. So you can go over those a lot more and they will look nicer longer.
Mhm.
The lighter fibers, you can't go over that much because eventually you're going to have to cut it because you can only go over those hollow, thin fibers so many times before they are just, there's nothing you can do to them.
Right.
I don't know
And
if
but
that made sense.
some people do want that light, like
Yes.
effortless. And for my wedding, I had that. Like I was like, I definitely want these lighter fibers to make it look more natural and flowy and
Mm-hmm.
like the wind could pick it up and blow it like real hair. Like
Yeah.
that's what I was wanting. But honestly, going out every single day, I really don't care if my hair blows and the wind picks it up.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'd rather it not,
I
It flows
know.
my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes. Sure.
Question on the fibers. When the fibers get rough, would soaking in water help it?
It won't help it because you have to understand these are plastic fibers, so they're not going to soak up anything, which is why we kind of get a little um on a little soapbox whenever people try to sell certain things for wigs. they're not going to absorb anything. They are
Yeah.
plastic. That would be like, me putting this into water, this plastic cap into water, and expecting it to absorb the water. It's not going to. But water is also the best thing for your wig because it's not putting anything on it. It's not going to leave a film. It's going to help detangle it, whatever, if you've got knots or whatever. It's going to help with that. This other stuff that we're buying for these wigs, it's not going to do anything. If it does anything, it's going to build up on the wigs. It's going to make the wigs not last as long because I know when people wash their wigs, I know they think they're getting them clean, but I can probably guarantee you're not getting all the stuff off. And then if you let it air dry and then you put heat to it, it's baking all of that stuff onto those wigs, which means they're not going to last very long. So we always recommend water for everything, water, steam, heat for everything. Yeah.
I like steam. I think steam is like my best friend.
Yeah.
Some wigs, like with those higher end fibers that dry out really fast, those actually require a bit of steam. Like if you don't steam them, then they won't keep the they'll just get gummy faster, is what I've noticed.
That is Ramona.
Ramona.
Honestly, unless you're wearing like a platinum rooted wig, I would say dark colored wig grip. But if you're wearing a platinum rooted wig, I would stay with a lighter wig grip. But if it's got like a root like this, I would go with a darker. But if you've got a wig grip that has a lace space, it really doesn't matter what color it is because you've got that lace. So you're going to put your part over on that lace. So see, you can tell my wig grip has lace there. So I'm going to put my part over that lace.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put on something different too.
Yeah, I like to match mine to my root. I honestly just love the dark ones. But if I had very light colored hair, like just naturally, or if I didn't have any hair and I was Caucasian, I would wear the tan ones. But I use the dark ones for everything. I did see a picture of someone recently, and she had a wig grip, but it was like a blunt tip one, and it was right up to the lace line, and I could see it because it was right under the lace, and I was like, I think I could go with the lighter wig grip.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm wearing Ramona. Can you talk a little about head circumference measurements on your site? Is there a bit of stretch in the caps? When it says 21.5 inches, the details, is there enough to give a 22 head measurement? Yeah, I would say there's like a half-inch wiggle room on either side.
Most of our wigs will fit a 22-inch head unless we say this is a petite. This is for sure petite because me and Nicole can both wear petite. I can do a standard and a petite. Nicole is a petite. So if I put it on and I'm like, ooh, this is really petite, or if Nicole puts it on and says it's really petite, then we'll let you know. But if we think it's larger, we'll definitely tell you, oh, definitely a 22 and a half, 23 could wear this. Usually the larger lace spaces can wear that.
So what do you guys say?
Yep. I'm wearing Ramona, and Ramona, I would say she runs tighter. I think she would fit a 22. What's going on?
Oh, we don't even have this. Now what, babe?
So
I could.
you're saying that that measurement it will still stretch, but is there some people have a head smaller than what the measurement says on the website? Smaller.
Well, you can make them pretty small by just adjusting straps and using the added band.
Oh yeah, you can make them a lot smaller.
So
and I like to cut the ear tabs. I haven't done it on this one, but I would just cut right into the laces wherever the lace ends. I can't even feel it on here. It's probably small. I would cut that. But this one, I loosen it up as a petite head girly. I loosen the straps. That way when it does go over my ears, I just let it sit on my ears instead of like pinning them to my head. And then I wear a wig grip and that'll help it.
Oh my gosh, Haley, that's funny. Haley said that when they go to a concert, her husband takes a picture of her hair so he knows what color she has on.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really
That
good. I was just
is.
thinking we need to get a phone and a hotline. So whenever we do this, we'd be
We
like,
do.
"You're on LOX live stream hotline."
Oh my gosh, that would be so
That's
funny.
with Zach talking to you right then. I was like, it sounds like he's on the hotline. We could call it LOX hotline.
Yes, we need to have like a light up board that goes off when
Yes,
someone's calling.
that'd be cool. Caller, where are you coming from today?
That would be so funny.
And she got a question
That,
about this.
Okay.
I like that idea. That feels good.
I think that would be so awesome.
Yes, we do have payment options. I'm pretty sure there's a shop, like Shop Pay, Shop App, and I want to say Affirm is on there. Don't quote me. I think we set it to Affirm. Yeah, that is so fun. Klarma. You use Klarma. Am I saying that right? Or Affirm? Yeah.
This is Pandora and Smoky Spice.
I love the smoky spice coloring. I think it's
I do
perfect.
too. It is.
And that fiber
I
blend
feel
is
like if
really
you're
nice.
blonde, you can wear it. If you're brunette, you could wear it. Like it really is good for any
It's a
tone.
sophisticated color.
I think so too.
And it's a creative coloring because it's not like your everyday, like this
Mm-hmm.
is, it's like you just walked out of a salon and got your hair done
Yeah.
kind of color. Yeah.
Question on fibers. When fibers get rough, we already answered that.
What do you prioritize?
Go ahead.
Me? Let's
Yeah.
answer Becky. I can see Becky out there.
And maybe silly question, but for a wig grip, we've already done that one.
How do you cut the lace? So with the lace cutting, I wish I had one here for you.
I
And some
know.
scissors. My scissors
have-
always run away, by the way.
I might have one I need to cut lace on. Oh, I do.
We should
I'll
give
show
the
you.
scissors a name because it really does. They do run.
Mm-hmm, they do. Hey, honey,
We'll
can
call
you
it the
get
tortoise.
my black scissors? No. Yeah, you can give me those and my black ones.
What
the little
scissors do you like to use to cut lace? That's a good question.
Well, it just depends. So, if you have a wig that has a really good hairline, like meaning that it's lower density at the hairline and it looks more natural because there's hairs that aren't no, they're just black straight. Like our natural hairlines are not straight across. So if you have a wig that is more natural looking, I like to use the pinking shears because I feel like it leaves a lot of those little sporadic hairs and it looks more natural that way. But if you have a wig that is more straight across, I would use just plain scissors.
I see. I've always just used my kitchen scissors.
It's okay, honey. Don't worry about it.
But with
so
Nellie sent me some really like 2 pairs of really nice scissors, and I love her for it. So that's but they ran away. So we'll
okay.
get back to that.
So what you would want to do is you want to stay right in front of the hairline. So you don't want to cut into the hairline. You just keep those scissors right on the outside of that hairline and follow it all the way around. Now, if you have a wig that's a little too big, you can always cut the ear tabs off, which means these little things, which this wig's a little different because it's lace all the way around. Let me show you one with ear tabs. Here, Hilton has ear tabs. So that's what these are, ear tabs right here. So what it does is it just kind of goes over your ear. But sometimes if it's too big, those will annoy the crap out of you. And it's perfectly fine to just continue your scissors and cut that off. So that way it's not. Yeah. A lot of people will cut into them and then they have that little opening right here and then it just lays flat. I
Yeah.
just cut them off.
I just and this part lays over my ear right here as kind of like a sideburn. And then my ear just is like nicely tucked into there.
That would be good for someone who wears glasses.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
No, maybe not. Maybe cutting them off would be good for someone with glasses. But you could also, like, if you do have some bio hair, I like to pull my bio hair out around here. And if I pull it back in a ponytail, I'll pull a little layer out back here. That way, when I go to pull it back, you have your natural hair showing, which makes it look more natural. And then you'll have your natural hair back here that's going up in that ponytail, which is going to look really natural. I don't know if that
Mhm.
made sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides Hilton, what are some other good starter wig options? Let's see here. It just depends on really what you're looking for. I think
Yeah.
if you email me
Pandora's
support@lox
good.
wigs, yeah. But if you email me a color, your budget, and the style that you want, it like you could find a style on Pinterest. Be like, I love this hair. Can you find it in a wig in this budget? And I will give
Yep.
you my best because I know of so
N-
many brands
and
with
not
a
just
lot.
LOX.
Yeah, no, I will.
She will look all over and find
Oh,
you what she thinks is best.
it's like a hunt for me, and
Yeah, I
it
know.
also allows me to see what's actually out there and what people want. So if
Yes.
people want this, who has it? And I like to
Mm-hmm.
see like who's up on the trends. But I think it's cool. I geek out over it. I get really excited.
That's why I
Um,
think it's also so important to, have a good relationship with these other brands
mhm,
that have the same goal in mind as you, that you can, you know, source out to when you don't have what someone's looking for. You can be like, well, we don't have it, but I know that this one does.
And
Because isn't that what we're here for, is to help everyone?
yes, I think so too. And there's a lot of brands out there, and I think every brand has something very special and unique to it that will
Mm-hmm.
help people. And I think that's with every single brand out there. Like, I don't think that there's one brand that doesn't have that one thing that they offer people that people just latch
Mm-hmm.
on to, and that's just what they need at the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like, and then you grow too. Like I started with one brand and I grew, and then I no longer identified with that brand anymore, and I moved to different brands because they kind of
Mm-hmm.
offer different things in wigs too. But that I think this would be a really great first wig if this is your color. The only so this is Rachel Mono, and Rachel Mono she's a lighter density at 120. Maybe she's 130. No, she's 125. And she has a very realistic hairline. She's a monofilament. Monofilament just means mesh. It's like a mesh instead of a soft lace. It's almost like a thin fishing line woven together. And it's very transparent. And it shows up like nothing. And so I think it just depends on your color, really. Your color and your style that you're looking for. Monofilaments are my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Pandora is an extended T part. So about 2 inches wide.
Oh no, that's not.
And I think 5 inches deep, 5 or 6 inches deep. Let me see. Hold on.
My my email is support@loxwigs.com. Yep, that ASOM love a style, but the fibers aren't holding up. Oh no.
5 inches deep. So 2 wide, 5 inches deep.
Good. I'm so glad. People are saying this is helpful. If this is helpful, let me see
Oh,
some
good.
hearts. Hearts in the chats.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's talk
Hollywood is a
about
really great first one too.
Hollywood's a great first wig too. It's a
Mhm.
monofilament and it is great.
She's a great for even if you like
Mm-hmm.
if you wanted to go blonde, and Hollywood would be a great first wig. I love her.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. All
So
right.
let's see. What else? What else? Does anybody have questions that maybe we can answer?
Yeah, I'd be happy
I don't know
to.
if we can answer it, but we'll try.
Yeah. Um.
Oh, I was going to show you guys.
I wonder how many
something.
beginners we have in here.
Who has never bought a wig that's in here?
If you've never worn a wig out in public, that'd be a good one. Lengthwise, I think the safest length to start with is something that's on your collarbone for me, because anything longer is you're gonna get these tangles back here, and longer wigs are more maintenance. That's just the reality of it. They will tingle at your nape no matter what brand. Well, there is one brand that has a long wig that tingles rarely, but it's like $1,200, which is really nice.
I'm sure it is.
It's a
Did I
little bit
not
out
grab
of
that wig?
my budget. Yeah, Hollywood. Oh, Becky's a newbie.
Hey, honey,
Tiffany's a newbie.
will you see if there's a wig out there? It should be like
What brushes or combs are best?
hanging on the end of one of those racks.
I have a favorite. Angela, what's your favorite brush to wear or brush to use on a wig?
I like the
I like
unbrush.
really.
Yeah.
These are different brands.
And JB Extensions has a really good one.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. It's blonde. It's like highlighted.
Total beginner.
This is our Hilton short. This is the gunmetal. So you can see that even this one has a little bit of a Scandinavian hairline. Very subtle.
Mm-hmm. Her
That
natural
one.
hair. Interested
No.
in shoddy.
There's not another one that's hanging somewhere?
Is shoddy good for a first timer? What do you say?
It would be on the tag on the.
I would say. Well, shoddy's a
I'll
very
put
different
shoddy
wig.
on. Yeah.
Okay.
I have shoddy.
It's
called Radiance.
Love this. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow.
I got shoddy.
Yeah. So shoddy, she's a left side, like a widened finger part.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit different than what you typically see on a wig. You might.
Now this is Angela Reddy though, so keep that in mind.
I have one that's not Angela Reddy. If I could just. She's over here hanging on my wall.
So those of you who don't know what Angela Reddy is, it means that I will cut, customize, style, whatever it needs, so that when you get it, you can just put it on and go. So I would say this, if you got Angela Reddy, I would say yes, it's beginner wig friendly because it's been thinned.
It does have the added band if you wanted it, like the seat belt. There is a seat belt in some wigs, and I think that's something that we don't talk about very often because we both take them out. But some of our wigs come with this little seat belt right here, and shoddy is one of them. So this is an added band. I don't use them anymore. I used to use them all the time, and now I
don't either.
It feels like it's too much now, you know? And at first I liked it because I was like, if someone tries to pull this off my head, like, I don't want it to come off. I was going to put it on. But I really just don't like to wear them anymore. Get off
Yeah,
there.
I just answered that. Yeah. Angela Reddy one, I think yes. Nicole, would you say that the one that's not Angela Reddy is that beginner wig friendly?
I think it's beginner wig friendly, but you have to really want the style because it's like you're not gonna be able to change the part, and that's the thing with beginner friendly. You kind of want a little bit of freedom to see how it's gonna work on you, but this one is like it's set, and the only way to not set it is to get Angela to do something with it.
Well, no, it's pretty set. There should be one that just says shoddy, and then there should be one that says shoddy Angela Reddy. I think if they're not all sold out. I don't know. I have to look. Can you see if they're sold out, babe?
So fibers that don't tingle easily. What are the fibers that don't tingle easily?
I mean,
Well,
I
yeah.
would be lying if I said that there was a fiber that didn't tangle very easy.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I think how you wear the wig helps with tangling. You have to
Mm-hmm.
understand that tangling comes from any type of friction, any type of heat. That's why they'll tangle and get matted. So,
Synthetic.
however you can stop it from doing that will help. So what
Why
I
is that
like
so?
to do, I've done this to a lot of mine, like long ones. And it's always the long ones. The shorter ones don't really have a problem. Our Hilton fibers, though, because we add a little something into it, they are amazing. But,
Yeah.
anyways, so what I used to do to my long ones is this is the very back of it, okay? I would take like 3 rows of these wefts at the nape and I would cut them super short. So that way, when you put it on, it kind of kicked out that hair back there. So it wasn't rubbing up against your back, um, getting that friction, because it kind of had that little buffer there. So if you have really long ones that you're having issues with, I would suggest doing that. You can actually take thinning shears and just thin out a couple rows just to make it super thin. Trying to think what else.
Oh.
I don't know. People would say all the time, like, deodorant because it has dimethicone in it, but no, it doesn't work.
Mm, yeah.
Huh? No, do we have any in stock?
Unless it has human hair blended into it,
You
it's
can put
not.
2 in
It's
stock.
gonna change. But I think Futura
Can you do
fiber.
that?
That's one of my favorite
Okay.
fibers. Futura fiber is one of my favorite. The
Mm-hmm.
Canacolon, that's a mix of Futura and the modified acrylic, which is the lighter type of fiber. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to be as well. It'll still be long lasting, but it won't be as long lasting as a full Futura or Futura blended. I don't know. The Canacolon.
I mean, I wouldn't say fibers, but there are blends out there that probably don't tangle as much as others. So like if you've got Futura blended with human hair, that's not going to tangle as much, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive because it's got human hair in it. Trying to think, I really haven't seen anything else that
Mm-mm.
is like
Not
the
yet.
holy
Not
grail of
invented
not,
yet.
yes, not yet.
Yeah. But how many of y'all are into like making products and
This
engineers
is
and
the one that
figuring out
I
fibers
don't
so we
have
can work
done yet.
together? What is this one? What are you wearing?
Oh, it is Valentina, but
Mm.
it's the flopper one.
Oh, so Valentina, well, that's the thing too, because if you get a wig in and it's a face flopper, you're like, oh my goodness, what do I do with this? There's no way I can wear this because this wig is literally, nothing will make it
Well,
stay back.
I'm going to
What do I
show you
do?
what to do with it. That's why I brought it out here. Okay,
Good.
let me show you. I'll show you really quick how to fix face floppers.
This is the same wig that Angela had on, but Angela had customized hers. Mine is just how it comes naturally. This is how it is. This is Shoddy. Shoddy get down.
Okay, so this is Valentina when you get her. She is beautiful. However,
Mm-hmm.
she's a little sassy.
We're
Okay.
still live.
Yep. Okay, so what I would do is I would put water, spray that. Anytime you go to brush one of these, try to use water. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to brush this part back. So you're going to brush all of the zigzag stuff out. And then also, if you don't have nails toolkit, what are you waiting for? Because it's like $150, but it has everything you could possibly ever need for a wig.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
That's
So it
really
comes with all the brushes. This is the blow dryer, and you just kind of press this, and it will swivel around to make it a blow dryer. And then you press
Mhm.
it, and then you can add your little tools, whatever tools you want. It's
Yes.
amazing.
Did you know there is a hairstyler for non-heat friendly wigs?
Hmm.
And I have it, and their Envy Wigs is actually going to give away one tomorrow at 12:30. Well,
Oh, really?
there's a giveaway. Yeah, it's called a
Hmm.
3-in-1 air styler, and I'll be on a live with them tomorrow on IG,
That's
and they're
so
going to give it away.
exciting.
But it's like you can use it on your just regular synthetic non-heat friendly wigs, and you can curl them if you wanted to. Like it's very cool.
Okay, so I would hold this back, get your blow dryer, put it on a high heat setting. So the trick with Futura fibers or any type of heat friendly fibers is that you got to heat it up, and then you have to cool it in the same pattern that you're wanting it to stay in, because the cooling it is going to be what sets it into place. So that's a very important part about styling these heat friendly synthetic fibers. Okay.
Yeah,
So you're going to hold it back and make sure you get back in here.
that's
Heat up
amazing.
those fibers.
I can't hear that at all.
Oh, really?
Uh-uh.
Then I'm going to hit the cool shot.
That's wild. That's cool.
So it's going to help by holding it back. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to run my brush through it and do the heat again.
Oh, good. We've helped her. Kate, this warms my heart so much. Kate says she's
And
brand
then
new.
cool stop.
Less than 2 months of wearing wigs. The videos you ladies share and post truly help and make things easy and simple to follow. Not only look amazing, but feel amazing as a wig newbie. I've started to lean a little bit more into the kind of content that is, I don't know, maybe less educational and more into wear the wig. It does make a difference, and you will change people's
Mm-hmm.
lives.
Yes.
Like just by you learning how to wear wigs, someone will see you put a wig on one day, and that could completely change their life, because that happened to
Mm-hmm.
me. And I'm sure that
Yep.
happened with a lot of other women. Smoke Show. Smoke Show is one of my favorites. I'll put her on. This right here.
And
too.
look, she's not a face flopper anymore. Okay, so now some people like to have this up off of their head. I think it looks more fake that way. So what I like to do is I go in here just on the very edge and I'll add heat. And I'll just hold it for a couple seconds so that it's laying flat and covering up that front. And then I'll just add it back. And sometimes I'll even do that right here so that that's laying a little bit flatter. I just think it looks more
I never
natural that
noticed
way.
that before. I never noticed that.
What?
Like whenever you said if it's up right here, then
Hmm.
it might look more like a wig. That is something to
Well,
like
a
really
lot of
work
people
with.
they'll do the blow dryer trick and it'll be like all away from their face all the way around. I think
Mm-hmm.
that looks I think that looks fake.
Oh,
So I'll go back around and I'll just leave this little part here up and back, and the rest I'll take the heat and I'll make sure that it's flat. And I just feel like it looks way more natural that way. But look, that wasn't hard at all.
yeah, that was easy. I
Easy
think those are
peasy.
my. I think the best tips for wig beginners are using thinning shears and thinning out a wig if you feel like you
Yes.
need it. But the trick to
Hmm.
that is staying at least like half your hand away from the top, from the root, just because if you cut it too short, it'll start sticking straight up. So just start from like maybe eye level down.
Yeah. Nicole has great videos on how to do like face framing, layers around your face, or like to have the little pieces for whenever you pull your hair back and wear a hat wig. She's got great videos on what she does with the thinning shears. And it's so funny because I would have never thought to do that.
That is so funny because I'll just don't know what I'm doing, and that's how I started, and it's always worked. You see those scissors got up and left me. I had them in my hands. I had the thinning shears in my here they are. But it's really easy. You just part wherever you need to part your hair. I like to go from right here and then a little bit down. That's kind of a lot, but I haven't done this one. So I would take it to my chin and then I would start thinning right here. And I would go up and down right here until there's no hair left. And that's how I would make my bag. And it's not as scary because with these, it's not one chop and done. It's a 1,000 tiny chops, and then you figure it out.
And then I've had people say, you know, how do they? It looks like a wig because it poofs up here. So same thing. You'll want to heat that up. Heat those fibers up. And then I would put my hand on it like this so that it's nice and flat and let it cool for a couple seconds. And look, it's gone. And do it over here. So like if you've got a hump anywhere, just heat those fibers up.
I love this wig.
Place your hand on it, let it cool. Done. And it's flat.
I love that. She's so pretty.
It's very, I mean, once you learn the tips and tricks when it comes to heat friendly fibers and what to look for in a wig that works for you. I mean, I would definitely suggest trying a couple of different types of wigs. That was one thing that I wanted to talk about is like different lace fronts or hard fronts. I think hard fronts get a bad rap, but there are a lot of hard fronts that are amazing because they have bangs, so you can't really see the hard front anyway. They're amazing. We do have some coming out, and I can't wait for those. But I just say buy a couple of different types and see which one works best for you. And don't be scared to get in there and play a little bit.
Sorry, Jebby.
And you can always reach out to us, and we'll definitely try to help you as much as possible.
She got a little tangle on her. So, but the difference in the coloring between Hollywood and Rachel, Hollywood, she's got the brighter blonde and a little bit of like a muted butterscotch coloring through her, and then this one is like mostly butterscotch coloring, but like an ashy butterscotch. But very different. This is almost like a light brown. Dark blonde. Yeah. You know, I think often of these characters in my book, and they describe her hair as a golden burnished brown. Like what
I like that.
What does that mean?
It's a burnished brown. It's a burnished brown.
Burnished gold. I'm like, I need to see this.
Chris has a question.
Okay.
Yay, Tiffany. Thank you for supporting LOX. We appreciate you guys. When are your topics?
I just got one new one in. And then we can show them a sneak peek. Honey, I think I grabbed one and brought it down here. But I don't know where. No, it's red.
What, hat wigs are becoming my favorite. I'm out at the ball fields like 3-4 times a week, and I grab my hat wig that's already in a ponytail and I put her on and I put a hat on her. And I'm like, literally just want to, because it's so comfortable. You don't get any of that bulk up here. It's just effortless. And you put your hat on and it's so great.
Angie, it depends on who you bought them from. A lot of sellers have buy sell trade groups, and a lot of people are looking for, you know, probably the wig that you want to get rid of. So
Yeah.
Baby, one more. Hanging up on the pink rack
For selling them,
on the bottom, there should be another red hat wig.
it worked for me because I didn't know enough. Oh, what do you wish you would have known before buying a wig, Angie? I'm curious.
Me?
No, Angie, because she says she does the wigs and they don't work for her. But I want to know, like, what didn't work for you.
Oh, that's not the right
specifically.
rack.
I want to know. I want to know in order to
Wait, is
really
it?
better our lives and our videos.
Yeah, it's the one that you're at right
more
now.
people if we know
No,
what the struggle
it's
is.
red.
Yes. For selling wigs, I putting them in the group with pictures and
Is it not
saying
up there?
like pets in your home, or if you don't, or first come first serve, because you might get a lot of
Mm.
offers.
That's the one you just gave me, but I'll take that. There's not another one. Okay.
Dun,
I need a hat
dun.
too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks,
so
Zach.
this is a new one that will be coming out soon. But did we decide on the name for her? Topless Flame? Can't remember.
I can't remember it either. I think it was Flame. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. A lot of people do sell theirs on buy sell trade sites or on D-Stash. You'll see D-Stash often because people end up getting addicted to wigs and then buying too many wigs.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Thank you. Okay, so this is Topless Flame. This is going to be so freaking cute in a ponytail.
Yeah.
And
That's what
having
I
some
love
of
to
this.
put mine in ponytails. That's what I
know. Oh,
do.
okay, so here's the first sneak peek.
Color due to lighting.
Oh, I do have other ones.
Density.
Oh, well. Okay.
That's the biggest thing.
There's this
too.
one. And then for those of you who love Tequila Sunrise, we have her now in a hat wig.
Oh, so Angie, whenever you were looking for a wig and you put it on for the first time, you were really wanting like more parting freedom. Like you just wanted more freedom to do things if you needed to. Like freedom and parting space. And a lot of times with new wig wearing, you can oftentimes look up the wig over on the Tucker, and just type in the wig name and the company that sells it, and even the color number, and it could pull
I'll
up.
show you about it. I'm slipping.
Slipping out, sliding out, riding through the beat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
Tequila Sunrise hat wig.
Oh my gosh. I hadn't even seen this one yet. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, all the colors. We need all the colors. I need that one like ASAP.
I know.
I hope we have a lot.
Yep.
That's so good. That is so good. Wow.
Do I have any more?
And pulling the front back in a clip. Oh yeah.
Oh, this one's a good one.
Like this. That's fun.
This is Memphis Espresso Shot.
Ooh, Memphis espresso shot. I think she's being slept on. That's like the perfect
I do too.
blonde one. Every time I put her on, I'm like, why don't I wear this
Mhm.
one more often? I feel like just
Estrogen. Why?
like I
Am
could
I
dance all of a
blurry?
sudden.
All night? Am I grainy?
A little bit on mine. But I was wondering, I was like, I wonder if I'm showing up grainy for you. The bing
No,
bop,
you're
boom, boom,
good.
boom, bop, down.
Oh, my Wi-Fi's been off.
Did y'all see
Oh boy.
the song I made on TikTok? I remixed the Golden song and I love it. Love it. She'll be back. She'll be back. If not, it's past 9:30. We could probably end it soon.
Is that better?
Let's see.
Nope, not better, he says.
Maybe well.
It's just
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
best
better.
thing.
Yeah, that's better. This is Memphis Espresso Shot. Only espresso shot because the underneath. It's a shot of espresso.
You say espresso, so funny.
Oh my gosh. Nicole always tells me that I say things weird,
Weird.
but I like it. It makes me feel special because I say things differently.
When will the new wigs be available? So she actually, I think you just got them in today, right?
I got the first red one in, and then this is a restock. And which other ones? This one's Memphis Espresso Shot. It's a mono.
Memphis espresso shot is not showing up. It might just be Memphis mono.
Oh, it might. Yeah, we only have one Memphis. So if you see Memphis, that's this one.
There's only one left.
Huh?
Is that what you
There's
said?
No, I said
Oh, okay.
we only have one Memphis, meaning we don't have different colors.
I see.
So if you see a Memphis on there, that's this one. Oh, wait, we have another restock. Hold on. The Sailor Wavy is restocked.
Oh, yeah. Sailor. Oh, bye, Gina. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Gina.
We didn't anticipate it going this long, but we can chat.
Didn't.
We can sure talk.
Yeah.
I see long topless wig. Yes, my words.
Bills are coming.
Guys, I'm so excited. I won't be living in topless wigs all summer.
This is Sailor Wavy. She just restocked. She is a 13x4, so you can part her anywhere.
Sailor.
Any
this is
side that you want.
The wavy version of the straight one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Is it the exact same as the straight but with a wave?
Yeah.
So if I straightened it, it would be the same?
It would be the same. Yep.
Very cool.
Usually what I try to do, because me and Nicole like different things when it comes to wigs. I like mine to have a little wave and she likes her straight. So when I decide on a design, I'll usually order, let's say 100, and I'll do 50 of them straight and 50 of them wavy. So we still have what we like.
There, you kept checking there was nothing on. You didn't see us until 2 minutes. So 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yep.
Oh, is Sailor Wavy a little longer in the front? I don't think so. I think it's pretty even all the way around. Because isn't Sailor straight even?
I think so.
I don't think she's longer in the front. She doesn't look it. So no, I would say no.
Never. Let me try on my last wig of the night. Goodbye, Smoke Shop. I love all the wigs I put on tonight.
I know.
It's like I just
What's
need more
this
events
one?
throughout the day so I can change my wig more often.
Oh, and we've got Hilton Smoky Spice Short. I'll put that on.
I straightened mine.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I don't think you do.
She said it didn't look good straight.
It was not my favorite. I put her in my pile. You know how I don't know if you have a pile.
I have a pile for sure.
Do you guys also have a pile?
My husband thinks our whole basement is a pile, I'm sure.
We're wig connoisseurs.
Yes, we are.
Wig
We have wigs
enthusiasts.
from every brand.
Whenever you're a wig enthusiast, sometimes you have a pile of wigs you tried to do something with and it didn't work out.
I tell you what, I don't know how you guys don't wear a wig grip. I cannot do it. It like slides right off.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
know a lot of people that don't wear them.
whenever I'm putting wigs, like if I'm changing my wig more than a few times, like in this live, I
Mhm.
wanted to not wear a wig grip because I wanted to take it off faster.
Mhm. Yeah.
Come here, you. Don't tangle. Does
We
this
are
look like
having a
Birch
buy more,
gold?
save more. So if you buy one wig, you get 10% off. If you buy two, you get 20. And then if you buy three, you get 30% off your order.
Only until 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.
But if you have things in your cart and you're trying to get the discount, it won't work. You'll have to take them out of your cart and then put them back in.
I don't know why. I
Yeah, I don't
didn't
know either.
work it to do that. I wish I could just bend the website to my will, but I'm
I
not
know.
that technical yet.
Wish you can just talk to it and be like, "Hey, I need you to do this."
I tried it with my chat GPT, but he's like, oh, well, you see, the problem is, and it's not the problem.
Nicole, they want to know what you're wearing.
Oh, hello. This
Is that
is Arizona.
Charleston?
No, it's Arizona.
Oh, Arizona.
Arizona. Arizona is very similar to Charleston. Did Charleston sell out? I want to say yes. So she's like
Yeah,
the
but she's
lighter
very
version.
similar.
And she has the ear tabs, right? She's a little bit big on me, so she would fit over my ears, but
Because she's free parting, right?
yeah, she has a ton of free parting space. Like when I say a ton, all of this is parting space. She's a little wild.
I mean, come on. Would you guys want this hair or would you rather have the hair? Yeah. I'm wearing the old raggedy one.
Problem is, I can't decide.
I know. I know.
She's pretty.
We
She's
are
little.
running into issues with our shipping. There's supposedly like a shortage of workers. And so now our wigs that usually take 3 months, 3 to 4 months, are taking 6 to 8 months to get in. Yeah. It's crazy right now.
Mhm.
But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Huh?
How is Rachel Mono? Rachel, she's well.
Mhm. She's okay. We like Rachel.
We
Rachel's
do.
very low density.
Yeah, she's a very low density wig. Not too low to where you're gonna see the wefts in the back. But
Yeah.
she's a low density wig. She's more of like a light honey brunette.
Thank you. Yes, I was actually going to show you how I melted lace. These are my two favorite things. I have tried and tried and tried to use the bold hold jelly stuff. I cannot get it to stay for the life of me. It'll stay for like 2 seconds and then it pops right up. So these are the ones that I have the best luck with. This I know you can get on TikTok Shop.
I
And
like
then
that
I
one.
like this too.
I have the pink one, and I've started to glue my wigs a little bit more if I'm going to be wearing it out to
Yes.
an event.
Or if it's windy. I do it when I wear a ponytail.
Oh.
Oh, no. If we say they're in stock, they're in stock. And we ship within a couple of days. Yes, the ones that we have in production. It's taking a long time to get.
I'm going to turn on my heat comb and part this how I want her.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's one of the...
Yep.
You are here for Thanksgiving.
No.
I love that you guys have been on this journey with us.
I know. The best way to store your wigs.
Angela looks stressed. What?
I'm stressed. It has not been first of all, in the last 3 to 4 days, I've had maybe 6 hours sleep.
You do not sleep.
Because I've been trying to deal with our manufacturers and the shipping delays and all that. And oh my gosh, your girl's tired.
I know. Hollywood Sunlit Chestnut is so good. She's
Yeah.
so good.
I keep waiting because she is a stock wig. So I keep waiting for her to come back. Oh, yes. How do we store wigs at the end of the day? So if you've never bought from us, Nicole has designed one of the best bags because the satin is actually on the inside of the bag, which is going to keep your fibers nicer longer.
Yes.
So you can do that. Yeah, it comes with a clip like this. So you get your wig, depends on what wig it is. So like with this one, it is a free parting. So you want to try not to do it on the lace because the lace is so delicate. So you would go back here, like where the lace stops, like right here, and I would clip it there. So anywhere where there's not lace, you can clip it. Mono, same thing. Don't clip the lace. It's very delicate.
It's delicate.
Yeah, oh, heck yeah. Tiffany, yes. Me and Haley were talking about this the other day. She was like, do you ever just get in the car and take your wig off? Something like that. And I was like, it's kind of like a bra. Cannot wait to take that thing off.
Can't wait to get home and take it off.
I know. We'll be driving down the street like at night or something, me and Zach, and I'll just whip it off. I'm like, I'm done. I cannot wear it anymore. It's like, he's such a good sport though.
I love this. This is easy for traveling. That was one thing I hated whenever traveling. I would have all my wigs in the bottom of my suitcase. And I'm like, well, what's what? I needed to hang them up in the closet. That's what I really needed. And so this is like perfect for me. I made something that I wanted to use. So that's why I did that. Yay. And I love them. And it's lots of spin on the wig bag because we didn't understand why people made satin bags and didn't put the satin part on the inside. Didn't make sense for us. All right. I think I'm going to be sending Angela to bed soon.
Angela needs to go to bed. And Angela's taking sleepy medicine tonight. So I don't care. I won't hear my phone go off.
No.
It's so funny because last night I said the same thing. I'm like, I'm sleeping tonight.
Is the storage bag on the site? No, they just come free with
your wig. They come with your wig.
Yeah.
Every wig comes with one. Comes with the clip and the bag.
Because you need one for every wig that you have.
Yes, you do. Yeah. And if you order from us regularly and you don't use the bag and you don't want it, just send us a message because I have a couple of those that they're like, you don't need to send me the bag or the clips because I don't use them. So I'm like, okay. So every time I package their orders, I just make sure I don't add that. Because if you're like me, like with these manufacturers, they always send wig grips. I'm like, stop sending wig grips. We don't use them. Or not wig grips, wig caps. We don't use them. because they send so many, and then you just have so much of it, and you're like, what am I going to do with all this? So
I have
yeah,
a
if
whole
you guys don't
drawer
want it, let me
of
know.
them.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
I bring them to like events. So if people want to try on my wigs, I'm like, would you please wear one?
Yeah.
I don't
Well, I
know.
started donating them,
Yeah.
but then I'm like, I realized that it cost us money because it's heavier to ship with all those. So I'm like, don't send them.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Like,
don't send them.
no,
Yeah.
because shipping is outrageous anymore.
Crazy out there.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to go. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
I know. It was so fun. Thank you,
was
ladies.
fun.
You're so welcome. Listen, anytime you guys have any questions about wigs, anything, you can always reach out to us and we will try to answer. I know that we get a lot of questions and stuff, so just be patient with us, and you might have to ask us a couple of times, but
Or
we
you can
will
always
eventually get to
email.
you.
You
Yes.
can always email support@loxwigs.com. I check that more than I check my comments because
Yeah.
comments can get overwhelming and messages on social platforms can get
Mhm.
overwhelming. But I always, no matter what, make sure I check every email.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but we do love you guys, and thank you so much for supporting us and supporting this community, because man, it helps so many people,
It really does.
and I'm so thankful. And be on the lookout, because we have some fun stuff coming up and planned
Yeah.
to where we're all going to hang out together. Love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great night. And have a great hair day.
And have a great
Bye.
hair night.
Have a great hair night. Or not. I'm not going to wear a wig. Are you wearing a wig to bed? I'm not wearing a wig to bed.
Never. Never would I wear that wig to bed.
All right. Love you guys.
All right.
Bye.